Your grave, brigand! Claimed. Run a business, I say. Can't even
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you? It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. Technically, I haven't yet done an inventory of this crime scene. So if, something were to go missing from a corpse... And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by then, I'd love to hear it.
What's inside? A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place. Can't slow down.
Didn't like the roughs on the new facemaker fashion line? Who can say? Stories.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for us?
Nature's servant awaits.
Look, where's it?
The smallest of small talk.
Hold, Seeker. Have you come to swear yourself to Shress by my paw? Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of Felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw? Yes, yes! Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward.
Yeah. Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
They're pushing folk. Comes to magical protection. I'd really spend.
Just...
I wish I'd something to give, but times are hard for all of us.
Yes? Yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Beneath his ragged clothing, you catch a glimpse of rotten flesh, more than any living being could sustain. This man is a zombie.
Zombie? Well, you know. A touch of scurvy, that's all. Nothing a basket of fruit wouldn't solve. Could I afford one? That devil! Drink! I spent it all. Oh, thank you. Such generosity.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Walk in death.
There's 30 in that pouch, 40 in that one.
You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
Hey, shh. All right, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, shit. We need to tell the Flaming Fist. Get this kid some help.
And have them lock us up for 2 minutes.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
I need a quick word.
Behold, Vaemneri. This tree is plagued by pestilence, yet will not die. I believe Chauntea wishes me to save it.
It stinks. Something rotten.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Maybe a few dead cats.
How's a dead cat making a stink like
Lost in thought.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door, an entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. Whatever lies behind the door, it guards such secrets closely. It will not reveal them to just anyone. Nothing responds within. It is silent as the grave.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Consider it done.
You are under my compulsion, Spectre!
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
You carry strange tidings. Strange indeed.
With silver tongue.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. I sent you to like to wander the boundaries between life and death. You have read the Necromancy of Thay. Tell me, what brings one of such power into the presence of Mr. Carrion? That depends on what torments you. Love, vengeance, regret. The dead can be put to all sorts of purposes in the hands of one adept at their manipulation. I am a spirit medium. One who wanders the hazy boundaries of mortality, bearing the intentions of the living and the knowledge of the dead. You possess some aptitude in that regard, but I'm afraid you aren't of the caliber required to be one of my regular clients. Only a very select few, taken from the highest reaches of society. I find them to be far more appreciative of my services than the average mourner, and far more generous in paying for them. Yes, my spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated.
It's quite simple. He resented having to work for a living. The undead can be rather lazy in that regard. He was always a simple, contented creature, a beggar to the bone. Perhaps he has forgotten how ungenerous the world can be, or simply prefers to live in the gutter. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his. Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. 3 others escaped with him, though they lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. They can no doubt point you in his direction. You have done well. My spirits told me you were capable, yet you stand in my presence, and Thrumbo is nowhere to be seen. But of course, one must never be scared to part with gold. It's better spent than buried.
Have I been this way before?
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and blind.
Probably just a dead cat.
It's a fist. You might. Maybe a few. An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal stories. Gordash has got to be paying them out sync fees.
Would you throw one of them?
Mutatis mutandis!
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Philogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Philogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Let's see what this does. Don't be such a heartless bastard.
That will fit in my pack.
Steady. Any spinach, and I'm gonna get my teeth out of the roof beams.
Another friend of Felagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits, password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then? That could not be less of your business. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. Pressure steady.
You have my attention. Direct me.
Steady.
Wait.
Steady. Any spillage, be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
When need to change out his barrel, see?
Daddy.
Done.
Get up.
10. Good. All fingers intact.